Hello, my fellow gamers. Gamerdude back once again with some Horizon Forbidden West gameplay. So, as always, because this is a new game for me, I will be removing my microphone and I'll respond to some of the comments at the end of the stream. But also, first, I would like to drop a huge shout out to all subscribers and everybody who drops in for the live streams. I really do appreciate it. I know I don't produce as much as I used to, but as I've said, over the course of the pandemic, there really hasn't been that many games out, and I really haven't fancied just playing through something that I've already played through. So I've gone a little bit silent, and I would continue the Just the Facts videos, but the PS5 for some reason only allows a certain amount of audio recorded on the Share Factory, so until I get a decent PC, I can't do that again either. So you'll have to stick with this for now. But it's a good enough game, so all's well. Anyway, I hope y'all can hear me, so I'm just going to do a quick audio test. But it's a good enough game, so... Yeah, audio's all good. So, I've been playing through this game since release date. It took hours to install, not going to lie. It was a pain in the ass. I kept checking back and checking back and checking back. I'm like, come on, just do it. I got the collector's edition, which came with a giant statue, but not a statue of what I expected. It came with a giant mammoth statue, which is literally huge. It doesn't even fit on my table, it is that huge. And a tiny little figurine of Aloy, the lead character, which looks like something you'd get out of a Kinder Surprise. It's like, really? When I saw it, it was literally an inch tall compared to the statue of the mammoth. It's like, well, the mammoth isn't what I want to look at. Aloy is what I want to look at. You know, Aloy's the lead character of this game, not the giant freaking mammoth. You know, even though I know the mammoth does play a huge role later in the game. But anyway, I'm getting off track. So, the point of the game I am in now, it's just as you enter in the Forbidden West. So I got through all the painful bits and the tutorials and whatnot, and I figured, well, I'll start the live stream as soon as I hit the Forbidden West, and it seems like a fitting option because, you know, the game is called Forbidden West, and there's no point live streaming Horizon, the prequel to the Forbidden West. So I just thought, screw it, we'll wait till we get there. There's one thing I can't wait to do, because later in the game it's set in apocalyptic or post-apocalyptic, 1,000-year post-apocalyptic San Francisco. I cannot wait to climb what's left of the Golden Gate Bridge. I really hope that bit that they showed us in the promos is there. I'm actually still quite early in the Forbidden West zone, so we're just going to get ahead with it. So anyway, that's me shutting up. Enjoy the gameplay, guys.
Ruin. Okay. Let's see where this goes. I guess Silence used that machine to haul his prize. That must be the orb Silence stuck Hades in. And that door. Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Or Zero Dawn? Better take a look at that orb first. Come on, Hades. You still in there? Hades? Is that you?
System threat detected.
You don't look so good.
You are the AI come to destroy me.
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia back up. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you too. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
Sylens asked you where to find a backup of Gaia?
Data era memory structures disintegrated.
Right. Because that would have been easy. What did Sylens do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence interrogated me.
And what did you tell him?
Data era memory structures disintegrated.
You don't remember any of it?
I remember you.
What, like me beating you at the spire? Okay, that's not going anywhere. Do you know where Sylens went?
No, he departed 12.8 days ago. Perhaps he... Data era behavior prediction structures disintegrated.
So you don't know anything more than I do. Great. When the mysterious signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Each function migrated to coordinates based on data era memory structures disintegrated.
Bunch of crazed AIs, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what. Hephaestus kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions out there, cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought.
You are unhappy. Good.
Anyone ever tell you you've got a great personality, Hades?
Sarcasm detected.
Yeah, didn't think so. Do you know why Sylens dragged you to these ruins?
Silence intended you find me here.
Obviously. But why? What was this place?
Location is where data era memory structures disintegrated. My deathbed. He called it my grave.
But you... I guess I'll find out when I go inside. Sylens questioned you about the mysterious signal? The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal transmitted by masters.
And who are they?
Masters woke me to destroy earthly life.
Who would want that?
Data era memory structures
Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore Gaia? Save life on Earth?
Yeah, Aloy does.
Then you are deluded. Extinction inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked-out lands to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times. Hades extinction.
What? You remember this?
Yes, data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted in years 254, 2161, 2168.
So, that's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Current biosphere is version 5. There will be no version 6.
There won't need to be. I'm saving this one.
Master Override arms. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
Aloy, I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And using the same spyware. I see, so... all those times I called, you could have just answered? But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right. Of course. You're just trying to save the world, too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here? Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
You mentioned you've been busy.
Exceptionally busy.
But not so busy you couldn't teach Tanakh the rebels to override machines, ride them as mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a Gaia backup. Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
That's not exactly a denial, Silence.
Take it any way you want.
Just to confirm, Hades said that there are backups of Gaia in there.
Yes. Or were anyway. 1,000 years ago.
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Farrow wiped every copy of Apollo.
Correct. According to Hades, this facility could not be accessed by remote signal. Not even Ted Farrow could touch the data here.
Backups. Data complete, Gaia and her subordinate functions. Everything needed to reboot the system. Restore control over the terraforming system. Save life on Earth. And there.
So Hades said. So what are you waiting for?
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth?
Yes, it did.
Care to share?
In due time. First things first, Aloy. Last I checked, you still had a super-intelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. Go get a backup.
All right. I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Silence, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me, everything you desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But in a situation like this, you say, thank you, and I say, you're welcome.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soka. Please step inside. Please step inside. Please step inside.
Are you kidding me?
I think we're in luck.
In luck? The door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through. If you'll be patient for a while longer. See those crystals there? The Osram call them Firegleam. They're combustible. Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Exactly. It will only work with an igniter. I'm sending you the schematics now. To build it, you'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindleweed plant. That only grows underwater, but you should be able to find some in the nearby lake. The parts are more complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a Leap Lasher's power cell. Remove the power cell before you kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Got it. Well, I already have some deep water kindleweed. Just need to get the parts. Those machines should have the parts I need for the igniter. I should scan one of them. My focus can show me where the part is. Decent design of Bridgewater. somewhere. Shoot it off before the machine goes down. Shoot off the power cell without killing the machine. got the parts for the igniter. Now I just need to build this thing.
There's a workbench near the entrance to the facility.
More time tinkering with Hades?
Tinkering? More like extracting valuable data.
There. Should be able to use this to blow up that fire gleam now.
Indeed. A useful combination. It's how I detached the processing orb from the horse in the first place.
Great.
I'd step back if I were you.
Please step inside.
Finally. I think I'm in.
Then by all means, proceed.
Now that I have this igniter, I could blow up that fire gleam that I've seen before.
Focus on the task at hand, Aloy.
This whole place is flooded. And there's another gene-locked door on the other side. But that's where any Gaia backups would have been stored. I have to find a way to get over there. Well, this is familiar. Making my way through ancient, crumbling ruins while you spy on me through my focus.
Stop waxing nostalgic and concentrate on finding a backup.
My pullcaster might come in handy here. Can't hook onto that. reach that from here. Might be a good idea to drop that ladder. Door's locked. But there's some kind of device next to it. An energy cell. That did it. What's above me? I think I've hit a snag. What was this room for? Looks like there is another console that needs power. This close. This console shut down. What do we have here? Elizabeth. And Travis Tate.
Ooh, boy! I tell you, Liz, what I just done gonna make you love me. I just imagine them far zenith rapscallions opening this fake guy we made for him. And I thought, what this really needs is a signature.
This isn't a prank, Travis.
I know. All I did was just script a couple of avatars. A little you, a little me. To deliver our message of doom, real personal-like.
Would you just send it?
As soon as it's done compiling, then you and me should celebrate. I brought party fixins, pizza rolls, absinthe, a couple of hacky sacks.
I'm heading back to Bryce as soon as this is done.
Color me confounded, Liz. How is it that someone like you, a paragon, damn near saint, could love this world so damn much, but no one in it? I mean, have you ever even had a friend?
Compile complete. Data file, Baron Promise, ready for transmission.
If you would, please.
Logic bombs off. Here it comes, far as Z-nuts.
Just keep being the best at what you do, Travis.
Always admire you from afar, Liz. It's where my mama's grave. And she was religious.
Travis was wrong. Elizabeth was trying to make sure life had a future. She cared about everyone.
I'm not so sure. The exceptional walk a path of solitude, Aloy. As you and I are well aware of.
There's another panel up there that I should be able to pull open. I'll have to climb higher to reach it. Don't think my pullcaster can latch onto that from here. I'm gonna have to jump. I can't make that jump. But if I glide... I don't think I'm gonna get to the door from here. Ugh. Refreshing, I guess. There's more of the facility over there. I better take a look. I should be able to glide over. What's in here? Another locked door. What's that console next to it? There's data here. From Travis Tate. This place turned out a lot of malware before Zero Dawn took over. Looks like this is connected to the door. It needs a code to open. There we go. There's the door. Getting close.
should celebrate. I brought party fixings, pizza rolls.
Wings holding up? little bit closer. Try again. Okay, so much for the
Hold for identity scan. Visiting profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soda. Please step inside.
That thing is huge. It looks like the power's off, except for that console. It's damp in here, too. I hope the water hasn't corroded anything I need.
Like the backup. Start looking.
Genetic profile confirmed. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Do you wish to activate Recluse Spider?
I do.
Activating.
Hey, powering it up? That doesn't sound good.
It appears to be unstable and very heavy. Be careful.
At least I've got power. And there's data here. Looks like this recluse spider thing is a testing apparatus for Gaia and Hades. I better take a look at that access panel.
Yes, get to it.
Okay. I think those circular pods are repositories. One loaded with Hades backups, the other with Gaia.
What are you waiting for?
Hades is down, but the Gaia repository is stuck.
So unstick it.
I need to detach the cable from the arms coupling. Maybe I can shoot the coupling from the arm. Doesn't exactly stay.
Damaged it.
Yeah, well, now that it's down, I should be able to access that pod. Got one. Two, in fact.
I was starting to get worried.
Data footprint low. 90% memory free.
That can't be right. Gaia was a vast superintelligence. It barely expected it. No subordinate functions.
It's not a full backup.
No. More like a seed from which Gaia's mind could grow if it had sub-functions with which to form a heuristic matrix.
So it's useless?
I'm afraid so. Without sub-functions.
Ugh!
Aloy, you've done all you could.
For what? Nothing?
Maybe saving the world is too big a task for any one person. Even you.
Wait. It's useless without sub-functions, but there are sub-functions out there.
The original ones. Scattered to the winds when Gaia blew herself up? They could be anywhere. You can't find them in time. Even if you did, the mysterious signal mutated them just like Hades. You have no idea.
I do. A good one. If it works.
It was worth it. You found Minerva, but it won't connect.
It's close. Mountains west of Plainzone. Close enough for me to go get it. I was hoping to find all the sub-functions, but one's enough to get started, right?
It is. Recover Minerva. One could use it to launch Gaia's heuristic matrix.
And when she's conscious, she helps me find the other sub-functions. I go gather them.
And rebuild her piece by piece. Very clever.
Still think I can't save the world on my own?
Yes, well. About that.
Alert! Intruders! Alert!
Aloy, I need you to listen closely. These intruders want the same thing you do. Gaia reborn. It's why they're here.
Friends of yours?
No. They don't know me. The data pulse I transmitted indicated that a Gaia backup could be recovered here was anonymous. Now, they're very powerful, but they won't harm you. Not when they see who you are, what you are. A clone of Elizabeth Sobek, a genetic key with which they can reboot Gaia and rebuild the system. They need you.
I warned you, Simons.
For once, Aloy, submit to the inevitable. Open the hatch.
First I rebuild Gaia, save life on Earth, then I track you down and end yours!
I'm trying to help you here.
Try spying on me with that. There. New focus, spyware free. Okay. Think. I don't care how powerful they are. The only thing that can open that hatch is me. Question is, can I find another way out? There's a current in the water. Not much, but maybe it's a way out.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobak. Please step inside.
Looks promising. Beta. Do we have it? Fantastic. Did the pulse originate here?
Has someone...
Something wrong? data! Well, any idea what the hell a clone of Elizabeth Sobek is doing here?
Maybe Gaia made one when it destroyed itself, a Hail Mary to repair the system.
Don't like the sound of that. Nah, don't like it. Don't want it.
But the
Nope. One's enough trouble. Eric.
Yeah?
Care to do a little downsizing?
Sure.
What if she sent the pulse?
Then that was foolish of her. But we got what we came for. So let's put it to use.
I snap a lot of necks in VR. But that certain tremor as life fades from the eyes. Ooh, no hollow quite gets it.
Keep flapping your mouth. Makes a nice target.
You actually think that primitive crap you got there can hurt me? This is gonna be fun. Oh, I wish this could. But all good things come to an end.
I'm not hurting him. Out of here. Maybe bring the whole processor down? He's too close. I won't make it.
Is that supposed to be a weapon?
Now I can break the couplings holding the finger.
Come on now, Nick. That's not gonna help you, girl. Pain, then death. What are you up to? Come on! Shoot at me! Not that, Rig! You and me, we make a hell of a team, don't we? Quit fooling around! Reckon that thing ain't gonna help, girl. Come on. Come at me.
Gotta cut the main stem.
Yeah! Well played.
This stem's got a few couplings holding it up. I need to cut them all.
These aren't
More
training
couplings
guns.
on the stem.
Fight me! Not that dumb machine! This kill's all mine.
Oh.
kill you!
Better than letting you have all the fun.
God damn it! What was that? Me killing what you wanted dead. What the hell did you think? The platform collapsed, body went with it. Right. And since when don't you get what you want, huh? Spectres, search.
I gotta find a way out of here. There's a current. Heading for an exit. Might be... Shit! Might be a way under this. Looks like some kind of power room. Current's lead here. Promising. We're using shock ammo. Perfect. I found...
Shh. It's okay. I'm here.
I've got it.
Hey, easy. Easy there. Hey. It's right here. The way you were clutching it when I found you, I knew it was important.
Where are we?
An outpost of the Utaru tribe. Not far from where you fell.
How long?
2 days. Aloy?
There's no time. I found something. In the mountains
West of Plains Song. Yeah. Kept muttering it while I carried you. Look, Aloy, whatever it is that you found, you're in no shape to...
I will crawl. If I have to.
Okay, fine. But before you do that, there's someone you should talk to. An Utaru named Zoe. And she told me there's been trouble in those mountains. A cave spitting out deadly machines. Can't be a coincidence, right?
Why do we need her? Let's head for the cave.
It's in Utaru territory. Her territory. She can help us. You'll see.
Fine. Let's go see this marvelous Zoe then.
As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the seed rises as certain as stone.
Zoe?
She should be in bed.
Aloy doesn't really do should.
You're so right. Varl said I should talk to you. About the machines. In the mountains west of Plains Song.
I am a grave singer. My place is here. We can talk once you've healed.
What's wrong with it?
Her. Her name is Ray, not it. She's one of our land gods. And she's dying.
But not just dying. She's suffering.
Her condition is not your concern.
So, if anyone can help, it's Aloy.
May I? So what I'm about to do might look bad, but it will help. Spear. I still need to talk.
Of course. But this way.
The mountains, west of Plainsong. There trouble out there?
The Utaru have trouble everywhere. Our fields blighted, our settlements abandoned. But the cave in the mountains is the worst of it. It is a sacred place. Fa, another of our land gods, went inside weeks ago, but she hasn't emerged. Killer machines pour out instead, threatening to overwhelm us. It's never happened before.
Wouldn't be your first sacred cave.
Ray and other machines like her, you call them gods?
Land gods, yes. For generations, they provided for us, seeding and harvesting the fields of Plainsong. Food for all. A miracle of endless bounty.
A farm, run by machines.
More than a farm. A blessed land, providing sustenance for my people. Until the derangement.
So what happened to the land gods after the derangement?
They faltered, year by year. Once they were peaceful. Now they turn on us when we approach, even attack us. They'd always enriched the soil, but for several seasons they've glutted it endlessly with mulch. The fields have turned fetid. A blight that keeps spreading, even beyond our lands. We used to have food for all. Now we barely have enough to feed our children.
Must be over-fertilization. Spread by spores, maybe?
I don't know. That's not even the end of it. Each land god used to visit the sacred cave once a year, but no longer. Without the rituals of renewal, they've fallen apart. Like Ray. They're dying. And my tribe with them.
You said the tribe has trouble with its fields and settlements.
Yes. Whereas once the land gods harvested endless bounty from the fields, now they sow a poisonous blight. War brews among the Tanakh, so their rebels prowl our outskirts. And the machines grow ever more aggressive, hemming us in, forcing us to desert distant villages. Now they're even coming out of our sacred cave. Many in the tribe fear our days are dwindling.
Wish I could tell you it was better everywhere else.
Not that we're gonna lose hope.
Thanks for taking us in.
Varl's the one that carried you across the wilds.
I doubt anyone else here would have let us in. Or stayed by my side to make sure Aloy was comfortable. We were lucky to find you.
I could say the same thing.
Sounds like you two have been spending a lot of time together.
I wish it hadn't taken an injury to make that happen. I hope you feel better. And soon.
You called yourself a grave singer. What does that mean?
To all living things, an end must come. It is my task to ease the passage. I try to bring comfort and sing of the renewal that death sows the way for. But I never thought I would have to sing for one of our land gods. I don't even know if Ray heard me. What you did soothed her more than I ever could.
It's not your fault, Saul. Without the second sight, there's nothing more you could have done.
I need to get into that cave.
What? No one does that.
Well, it's time to make an exception.
It belongs to the land gods.
Look, so there is something inside there. Something that could solve problems all over the world. The storms, the derangement. Maybe even your broken land gods.
What could possibly do all that?
A spirit?
Yeah. Something like that.
I could journey back to Plainsong. Assemble the chorus. Tell how you soothed Ray. Ask their permission to go inside.
Great. I'll get my things.
She needs rest.
You don't have to tell me.
I'm fine.
Assembling the chorus will take time. Heal first, then join me.
Fine. Bed rest. I got it.
She does not need you to help her heal. You could come with me to Plainsong. Lend your voice to mine as I try to persuade the chorus. It might help her cause.
I'd like to. But I'm afraid she might run off.
Really? Very well. Later then.
Zoe, wait. It's not, that I don't want to go with you. It's just that I...
Is that what you were trying to say?
Yes?
Then I look forward to more conversation.
Yeah. Me too. You're supposed to be resting.
Laurel, you should go with her. I'll get better on my own.
You trying to get rid of me so you can...
No. Not this time. I'll meet up with you in Plainsong when I'm ready.
You sure about this?
Yes. Go. Get out of here.
Okay. So, wait.
Who are they? Okay, all healed up.
First that Tarja Huntress, now this outlander.
Somehow it's docile. Part of its programming, maybe?
From one hunter to another. May the hunt bring you rewards. Like she owns this land.
An old world ruin. Wonder what's inside. Okay, let's see what we can find around here. Aha! An energy cell. But it looks like it's out of power. That thing in the wall looks like it needs power. But a dead energy cell's not gonna do much. I think I can slot this energy cell into that device. There we go. Charge the energy cell. Water That discharged the energy in the cell. I gotta power it up again. Okay, let's get this crate out. Can't be this close. There. The lock on the door above should have power now. Okay. This thing has power now. Looks like this needs a code. Maybe there's some data around here that... This crate might be useful. Right on top of me. Get in there to get it. There we go. Okay, got the relic. I'll hold on to it for now. Figure out what to do with it later. Maybe I should take one more look around before I go. See if there's anything else interesting. do here?
Starvation, storms, poisoned rivers.
So that's it for that then, folks. I'm going to leave it there. Stopping in, do appreciate it. We've had 3 consecutive viewers throughout the whole stream, so I do appreciate it. Blazon, once again, dude, thanks for stopping in, supporting the channel. Always appreciate the love and support, dude. If you're new to the channel and you guys haven't already, or if you're a concurrent subscriber rewatching this video, make sure you head over to Blazon's channel. He would appreciate any love and support you guys can give. He's currently live streaming Dying Light 2. He's also very active on Instagram. It's the same name as his YouTube channel. If you want to check him out, I'm sure he'd appreciate any support you could give him there as well. Wow, you know, the game is so beautiful. I mean, the map, well, and this isn't the only map. There's 2 maps. You've got this whole area, which is the west of the United States, specifically San Francisco. And then you've got a second map, which you can't see because I've gone past it. It's actually part of the original map from the original game. So that's really cool that they included that as well. Now, as I mentioned at the start of the stream, I got the collector's edition of this game. And, well, it was a bit of a puzzle. because it came with a giant statue of a mammoth and a tiny, teeny little version of Aloy. It literally it's about a centimeter tall, and it looks like something that you get out of a Kinder Surprise. it's just it's just about as fragile as well. I mean, if I pick that thing up, I'm scared I'm going to break it. But the statue still looks awesome. I mean, it's huge. It doesn't fit on my table, but it's awesome, and it's great for the game. Still don't know why they went with the huge mammoth statue instead of Aloy, but whatever. Do it his own. You know, it's still fantastic. So because of the large scale of this game, I won't be live streaming the whole thing because, as you can see, with all the question marks on the map and all the extra little bits, there is a shed load to do on this game. I mean, there's so much I haven't done. It's really ridiculous. And you know that thing where you saw me destroying crystals, I've seen a couple of them back this way, so that means I've got to go back there at some point and get all those. God knows what all these question marks are. If it's anything similar to the original game, it's just a bunch of different collectibles, and they all seem relatively clustered together. So there's that. You know, that could be fun to get them later, considering I didn't even get them all in the first game. But yeah, it's a fun experience. I'm loving the game so far. I haven't got to San Francisco yet, or the Golden Gate Bridge. I'm thinking it's about there. Possibly there. No, that seems too close, so I'm going to guess there. You know, I could be wrong though. It could be anywhere. Could be over here somewhere, for all I know. But I'm really looking forward to getting to the Golden Gate Bridge, because I really hope that the gameplay that they showed us at E3 and everything, that is still in the game, and you can go to the Golden Gate Bridge, or rather what's left of it, because I really want to climb it. It can't be just me that saw the remnants of that bridge and wanted to climb it. It'd be like if it was a post-apocalyptic game in New York, I'm sure you'd want to climb the Queensboro Bridge or the Brooklyn Bridge. Same as if it was in Hong Kong, I'm sure you'd want to climb that giant tower thing that's there. You know, or in Assassin's Creed. Take Assassin's Creed. You see the pyramid? What do you naturally do? You climb it because it's there. It doesn't give you anything. You just want to climb it. That's it. You know, you just want to climb it. Although that could be the Golden Gate, because that could be Alcatraz Island. I don't know. We'll find out at some point. Hopefully, I'll live stream this again before I finish it, which will be very likely because it seems to be a very large game. The only reason I'm ending a live stream so early this time around is because it's getting late over here, and I've got to head off to bed to go to work in the morning. So it sucks, but yeah, there's that. But there's just so much to do in this game. It makes your brain melt. There's so much to do in this game. It's unbelievable. It's fantastic. The graphics are beautiful. The characters are beautiful. I love the haptic feedback, because this is the PS5 version, so you get the haptic feedback on the controllers. That's beautiful. I need to work on my combat skills and my health and my stamina and whatnot. You know, it's kind of like Zombieland Rule 3. Cardio, you know? You got to get that cardio. You got to have that cardio. Like I was saying to Blazin in his Dying Light stream the other day, and he's like, oh, upgrade the stamina. I'm like, yeah, dude, Zombieland, cardio. You got to have the cardio. But yeah, once again, guys, do head over to his channel and his Instagram page. I know he would appreciate any love and support you guys can give him. So later on tonight, well, for me it's later on tonight because it's the middle of the morning right now. I might continue my Telltale game series with the final episode of A New Frontier. Because as you guys know, if you're returning viewers or still watching right now, I had the disc version of A New Frontier, and it decided to crap out on me after only one playthrough. Or 1.5 playthroughs. So eventually I got the Telltale Definitive Edition, which came with Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, and the final season, all bunched together. And not to mention the bonus Michonne game, which I will be doing after the initial Walking Dead series. So there's that to look forward to as well. But as I've said over the past year or so, because of the pandemic, you know, there's really not been much in the way of gaming for me to produce. And gaming news, it's all the same, you know, postponed. That's why I've not really been doing Just the Facts videos, because it'd all just be the same stuff, and I don't really want to end up like Mr. Boss for the win, just producing the same crap over and over again in the same video. Not to speak ill of another YouTuber, but dude, you gotta sort that out. You know, it's the same crap posted over and over again, so sort that out, dude. It's just stupid. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Blazing. Like, you get this really big mammoth statue. I'll show you a picture of it, actually. It's a huge mammoth statue, and get this, you have to assemble it as well, because it's so big, you have to put it together. It came in little pieces, and it comes out huge. It's like, whoa. And then you get this tiny little figurine of Aloy, the main character in the game, that looks like it comes out of a Kinder Surprise. You've got to be British to know what I mean by that. But yeah, it's basically a Kinder Surprise is like a mini chocolate egg with a round plastic thing in the middle, and you open the plastic thing up, and it has a little toy inside. That's basically the size of the Aloy thing that came with it, and it's ridiculous. It's ridiculously small. But yeah, like you say, it's to show how the comparison with how tall it is, I suppose. But still, it's a flimsy little thing, and you think they could have done something more with it, or just not included it at all. So, yeah, I don't get it, but I'm not complaining. I got it on discount because it's where I work, and it's a new addition to the collection. My ever-growing collection of gaming statues and figurines and Funko Pops and other various memorabilia that I've got scattered around in this tiny little apartment of mine. But anyway, yeah, I'm ranting and raving and rambling, so I'm going to call it there, guys. So thank you once again to everybody who stopped by. I do appreciate it. If you are new to the channel and watching this video in the future, if you've got this far in the video, that is, make sure you smash that like button and drop me a subscribe. I always subscribe to new subscribers, and even if I don't comment or like, I do try to view any content you may be producing for yourselves. So yeah, that being said, this has been Gamer Dude. Happy gaming, and I shall catch you all in the next one, guys.